So here we go. This first clip, we save that for later.
Okay.
So this first clip is Rekieta channeling his inner Vito.
No.
Let's get ready here.
Everyone,
Some of you guys, this is an oldie but a goldie from Rekieta, and by oldie I mean it's like a week and a half old.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we go.
They're using old content.
Can you believe it? Well, people need to see this shit to believe it.
Here we go.
Shelly says, just us, you apologize for raping our one.
Is his throat okay?
He's not okay, man.
Shelly says, just us, you apologize for raping our one child. I will never apologize for raping your one child. Your child deserve it. They wore a skirt that was too short.
So there we have Nick Rekieta confessing to raping a child, refusing to apologize for raping the child, and then justifying his rape of the child by saying they were wearing a skirt that was too short. Now, some people might say that it's uncharitable and he's joking or whatever, but when you're friends with like Dick Masterson, Ralph, Pedo Vito, that whole fucking crew, it stops being funny and it starts being fucking creepy.
You know what, Nick? He's gonna have to answer to this.
He should have to answer. Let's bring it back. Let's hear it one more time from this fucking piece of shit.
His throat is disgusting.
Shelly says, just us, you apologize for raping our one child. I will never apologize for raping your one child. Your child deserve it. They wore a skirt that was too short.
You see his reaction to that? Aussie Overlord is just like...
Aussie Overlord's like, listen, I want some extra viewers, but at what cost?
At what cost?
Like...
It's bad.
Sorry, I was literally reading a comment that says I'm reading comments and dying inside. Just a little bit.
Even he's like,
just
I am dying
bit.
inside.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Cringe.
All right, let's go to the next comment here.
Well,
or
it's
clip,
not going to get much better.
By the way, do you remember when he used to have the other law people on, right?
Yeah.
They were all wearing suits. They all looked professional. Yeah. They had their hair pomade. And now look at this group of lawyers. A fucking, like, is this guy even allowed to be a lawyer?
There's no way that guy can be a lawyer, right?
What the
That's
fuck?
like North FC. Oh yeah, North FC! Oi, come on, Ingrid! Score some fucking goals!
Yeah,
like,
I thought this was Steve Shives.
Oh,
you know Steve Shives?
Yeah.
I was like, that's amazing. Conrad said that. And look at this guy, the fucking discount witcher.
They
didn't believe a kid when she said she was in pain. They didn't believe a kid when she said she was in pain. They didn't help her they left her to sit in her own excrement because they wanted to see if she could get out of the bed and walk.
Maybe she was a diaper fetishist. Do you consider that?
All right. Nick.
So Rekieta is blaming a 10-year-old here for this sickness by saying the 10-year-old is a diaper fetishist. What is up with this guy sexualizing children and hanging out and defending people that sexualize children?
Well, he hung out with, what's that N's name?
Did you, bro?
The one who fucked his wife?
Oh, Drexel.
Drexel, right?
That one, Megan?
Megan, there's one part of the analysis. There's one part.
Just nobody really laughed at it. Everybody is just like, what the fuck?
Law and Lumber's like, anyway, in the analysis.
The analysis that I think
drunk.
that is important to.
She's doing.
She's not like happy at all.
She's like, now I'm gonna be on a clip show.
Now I'm on Kino Casino.
Hi, Megan Fox.
That's not what Megan Fox looks like. I guess Michael Bay was right to fire her. Fuck. Put on too much weight to fucking be a Transformer.
To kind of, I'm saying that you're right. The jury found all these things.
They didn't believe a kid when she said
it's already started off pretty fucking low.
She was blown away, wasn't she?
We're gonna get even lower now. This is actually, I think, the drunkest I've ever seen him. He is so fucking drunk in these next two clips. Like, just the noise that just was made. Did you hear that?
Alcoholic leave the bottle.
No,
Oh, that's the sound. Okay.
There we go.
Get ready, guys. He's down bad.
Again, like this is a big thing with Josh. Josh is like, oh, Nick is
Is he still crying about that?
He's still crying
Holy.
about Josh every day.
modafinil and he's drinking. No, Josh. I if I eat modafinil, I'll tell you flat out. There are tons of depth streams. I had modafinil. I didn't have liquor.
Wait, is that the shit you take when you come down on alcohol so your brain doesn't like seizure? Is it? I don't know. What's modafinil?
But
What's modafinil? Can someone tell me?
I just don't.
It's a stimulant.
Yeah, it's you. So that's what he's taking to treat his like
Sleeping?
his narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy. Okay.
Because I would feel fucking off. I wouldn't be able to finish the stream.
He's fucked.
He's fucking licked. He
That's
licked the bottle and now he's fucking licked.
Yeah, the bottle's licking him now.
Because I would feel fucking off. I wouldn't be able to finish the stream. That's the main thing. Do I care about like the negative effects of modafinil and liquor in my body? You should not do that. Do I care about it? Not really.
What a fucking cope.
So he's dying?
Yeah, he's actually killing himself. I have a clip that's really bad where he admits that he's only eating 600 or less calories a day.
Oh my god.
So that he can drink a bottle of whiskey every day and not gain weight. So he is going to develop like a wet brain.
Well, yeah, that's what happens.
He is actually going to fucking die. You know, he has children. It's one thing if you're just like a total worthless piece of shit drinking yourself to death or eating yourself to death in a room when you don't have a wife and a bunch of kids depending on you. It's a totally different thing when you're supposedly a family man drinking himself to death and mixing it with fucking pills on stream and then saying, oh, well, you shouldn't do this because it'll kill you. But I'm going to do it like a bottle.
That's fucked, bro. Wait, are you exaggerating?
No, I'm not exaggerating at all. It actually is worse than what I've described.
Probably be funny. If you know it's coming, it'd be very funny.
That your death, I guess?
There's all sorts of substances you can take to do all sorts of funny things to your body if you know it's coming. Modafinil and liquor. Last time I was on modafinil and liquor, I sent a video to my friends at a.
Yesterday?
Look at his eyes. Look at the bags on his fucking eyes.
He's dying.
He looks really, really sick.
He's
really
actually
sick.
fucking dying.
Private Facebook group. It was that same night I talked about. We got back to our hotel. It was in Hilton. And they had a bathtub in a bathroom that had bad acoustics. Did I go to bed? No. I took off my shirt and I sat in the bathtub and I burped.
And he filmed it and then sent it to his friend?
Train wrecked.
That's
utterly fucking wrecked at this moment. I took off my shirt and I burped. I can't even do the delivery he's doing. You have to be completely blacked out to do the delivery that he's doing. Like, only somebody whose brain is truly shut. Maybe a fucking actor, John Dunsworth or whatever the fuck, who played Mr. Leahy, could deliver this performance. Yeah, I know, I mean, like Leahy. You have to be like a professional alcoholic actor. Like, this is some Nicolas Cage leaving Las Vegas tier shit.
Look, there's two comments.
Leaving Minneapolis here.
There's two comments I want to read here in chat. Johnny Average goes, why admit to this? And then
yeah, I know. He tells us this shit. It gets worse. The next clip is even more down bad.
Jesus Christ.
It gets so bad.
And Captain Katie Cat says, wow, he's getting really creepy. Yes.
He was at gay 90s. So.
He was an ugly dork before, but now he's a creep.
Loudly overt, and I sat in the bathtub and I burped loudly over and over, and I recorded it and I sent it to my friends. Why did I do this?
Yeah.
It was because of Maddox. Maddox recorded burping.
Maddox.
Okay,
To own Maddox? Like,
So it's like the reality's gone.
imagine doing anything to own Maddox.
And he went, no.
Sorry.
Do you want us to clip the Maddox video, guys, or no?
I don't know.
There's one good part, the pedophile part.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
There's some good parts,
Maddox
but a lot
was-
of it's just crying.
He's crying and whining. He's a bitch.
Paying an OnlyFans-esque model.
Wait, whoa.
Well,
Rewind.
the Toxicity Play goes, why does everyone think they're Hunter S. Thompson? There's only one. You hear me, Ralph? Like, first of all, being Hunter S. Thompson is not a good thing. Hunter S. Thompson died like a brain-fried fucking mongoloid that shot his fucking brains out because he was incapable of living a normal fucking life anymore because his brain was fucking fried from drugs. It was sad and fucking pathetic.
They watched the movie with, that's cool.
That's so cool, dude.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not actually
No,
fucking cool. He was actually a talented writer, and then he lost everything because of his addictions.
There you go.
Maddox recorded burping.
You know, imagine, like, this is so fucking sad. It's like what a teenager thinks is cool.
Yeah.
I can drink, daddy. Wow, you can drink, son. We're so fucking proud of you for being able to drink. You're such a fucking Billy badass.
No, sorry. Maddox was paying an OnlyFans-esque model for burping videos. This is before I did YouTube. Maddox was paying a woman to burp.
I'm sorry, what's worse?
What is the
Maddox?
connection, though?
Here's his train of thought. He goes, Maddox years ago paid an OnlyFans style girl to burp. So one night he got drunk in a hotel by himself, took his shirt off, sat in the bathtub, and burped, recorded it, and sent it to his friends. That was the train of logic.
And this owns Maddox how?
It didn't.
Did Maddox even see this?
No.
Oh my god.
Someone just, Rabbi Rubenstein in chat just goes, that's fucking retarded. You're correct, Rabbi.
That's felted. Alright.
On the internet as part of her OnlyFans during the time that I, a budding internet lawyer, following the dick.
So,
Lawyer?
a lawyer?
So like a lolcow, basically.
He's a lolcow lawyer. Look at his face here, guys.
Jeez.
Is that a guy who's healthy to you? Does he look like he's doing well? Because he's not doing well. And, you know, personally, I really don't give a fuck if he does well or not. I could care less if he dies. Why are they so concerned? Why are they so angry? Nobody's angry and nobody's really concerned. Everybody's just laughing at what a fucking pathetic mess you are. What a joke this is. If anybody else fired up a stream and they were this fucking shithouse looking this fucking
You're on Kiwi Farms.
disheveled, you're gonna get shit on.
You're on Kiwi Farms.
Like, be real.
Masterson Maddox lawsuit is making fun of Maddox doing this stupid shit.
Do we have to hear about this Maddox lawsuit ever again?
We have to now. It's gonna be the fucking meta for the next 3 weeks
Oh,
to month.
Fuck.
Rekieta and Dick are gonna try and milk the fucking lawsuit again. Which is why Maddox putting out this video was really fucking gay and retarded.
Oh my
But you know
God.
what? At least it's gonna be something different than the Eric July.
Yeah.
Because the Eric July crying has gotten
Fuck it.
so
It's
fucking
so
stale.
boring.
Oh man. So I don't know. I guess it freshens things up by bringing back something that's still stale. It's just less stale than the Eric July shit.
It's like you've been watching the sequel to a movie for like 5 years, and you go, you know, I'm gonna watch the first one again.
Yeah.
I guess.
In the lawsuit. And I'm like, this motherfucker is burping. He's paying some chick to burp in a bathtub. I drank. Well, I had this outfit on, and then like drank too much unwittingly because of modafinil.
You drank too much
Wait.
unwittingly because you were on pills? This sounds like a recipe for a fucking overdose.
This is
man.
OD. This is how
Go
people
get some
die.
fucking help.
This is how people- And by the way, you're in a hotel in a bathtub. How
in
many
an
like
outfit.
How many stories have you heard of people dying in a hotel, fucked up on
Bathtub
pills
on
and
pills and
bathtub?
booze.
It's like it's the recipe. You're right.
I get back to my hotel. I'm trash. I am fucking garbage. I can barely even walk.
We believe you.
Well, we can
And I
see it
sit
now.
down-
You're
Well,
that
like
fucked up.
now.
Bathtub. I send some videos.
By the way, all his
Like,
fans.
he tells this like thinking he's cool, right? And it's like, bro, you're in your fucking 40s. This isn't cool. This
How
is
old is
sad.
he?
He's 43. It's sad, man. Like, you're not 20. Sad! This is a story I would tell to my buddies in college. Then you wouldn't believe it, bro. I was so fucking lit. And even then, it was fucking pathetic.
Now it's like you have kids, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
to my friends because they're funny to me. Then I'd start recording videos of
You
me
know his friends were like, dude, are you okay? Like, no one found it funny.
just burping like Maddox says to these ehos. That was funny to me. That's hilarious. That's a funny thing. Does that happen if you're not a streamer? No.
I mean, would you rather be a regular 9 to 5 Joe or a belligerently on the border of dying in a hotel room streamer?
Yeah.
To a dying audience, by the way, which we'll see later, where he cries, "What do you guys want from me?"
Well, that's the next clip.
I can't wait. Guys, this isn't even funny.
It's actually just kind of
It's
sad.
kind of fucking
No, I
sad.
think it is actually funny.
It is
Look
funny.
at his
It
face
is.
there.
It is.
Like, you telling me that's not
alcoholic
funny?
with the
No,
bomb.
it is.
It's this fucking fall from grace, and there's just a certain amount of schadenfreude that comes from watching this guy who's so fucking high and mighty and self-righteous fucking douchebag.
Fall down. By the way, Ashton, did you? I don't know if you clipped it, but before we took our break, Alyssa Clips was showing this. He went after me and goes, "Yeah, Worski's making fun of me. I made him." You.
It was the opposite.
It was I made you. You were big because you were on Worski Live
Well, no,
4 or
but
5 times.
What he's trying to say is he's like, well, but Andy came on my show first after AIM.
No, I didn't. I never went on his show after that. I tried reaching out for help, and he never helped me.
Yeah, I know. He tried to
I
pretend
called
that he
him.
did.
No, he
He
didn't.
tried to pretend that he did, and then you know how he prefaced it all? He goes, I like Andy. I really like Andy. The same shit he says about Josh.
He never did.
Just the
I
most
called him.
manipulative shit, and he's just trying to be like, I fucking
Lie.
helped him, and this and that, and this is how he repays me, da-da-da-da-da.
Fuck you.
You know?
When AIM happened, I called him, and he answered. And he went, "Oh, just relax." Da, 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 da. And then I tried reaching out after the Medicare video to explain my side of the story, and he fucking ignored me.
Yeah.
So fuck you, Nick. You fucking. And now you want me to be nice to you? Die!
Well, honestly, being nice to him is what we're doing. The thing is, like, when this whole spiral even started, like, we were kind of looking the other way at, like, there was shit
We
that
were.
we're like, oh, fuck, it's Rekieta, who cares? Like, you know, but then he put a bottle up his ass.
Yeah.
And then I go, this is fucking unbelievable. You put a bottle up your ass and posted your wife's nudes, and now you're in a fucking Baldo. I'm sorry, nobody gets this level of protection. Nobody can be shielded from this.
Yeah.
You put a bottle up your ass, sir. And then it's like, this is actually what's nice and what's good for him is for somebody to tell him this isn't okay.
No.
This isn't normal. Josh and the farms and us and Alyssa Clips and everybody's actually helping him. This is the intervention that his family won't give him, that his friends won't give him.
At all.
Somebody needs to say, fucking stop it. Stop it. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And by the way, it's like, so we're supposed to what? Like, not talk about this?
We're supposed to not laugh like when everybody else is laughing at this shit?
Even Johnny Average says this. You guys held back a lot. We were told
Well,
every
we got
day.
a lot of blowback when we made fun of him for putting a bottle up his ass. I remember there were a few people who messaged me on canceling my Gumroad, fuck you, da-da-da-da. But, you know, and I think even Tolerator was a fan of Rekieta at the time and wasn't a fan of us fucking shitting on him. Like, there is an overlap between our fans and his fans, but over time, he's become such a massive fuck-up that everybody's begging us to fucking shit on this guy.
And by the way, there's a great point here in chat, a few people are saying right now, is that where's his wife? And his family's not intervening. That says a lot about the relationship. Yeah. Anyone in your life sees this, if your wife actually loved you, if your wife actually wanted to continue this, she's watching this like, fuck him.
And the whole Drexel thing, too.
Right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't the wife go like, I'll divorce you if you don't stop this fucking madness?
Yeah.
But she wants him to kill himself. Popping pills and drinking whiskey every day. He's killing himself.
The whole fucking Drexel thing was really the final straw where it's like, so you're telling me Drexel groomed this underage fucking girl into a BDSM lifestyle while he was dating her fucking mom. And you're going to defend it and say that it's okay while pretending you're this Christian traditional family lawyer? What the fuck is this, man? So, I don't even know. It's like, you guys owe me a favor from fucking 5 years ago. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why would that be a real thing? Like, you're going to record yourself burping in a bathtub in 2007 or whatever, 2008? No, you're not going to do that. That's stupid.
Oh, I helped you guys on the Fuck Ralph Festival. No. You wanted a pre-recorded interview.
Yeah.
And then you streamed over our show and didn't promote us at all.
No, I know.
But we owe you. Fucking
He
go.
never came on ever again.
He never cared,
you know, gives a fuck.
And he was still okay.
But the thing is, he's just a boring bum anyway.
He's boring, yeah.
He didn't add anything.
Remember I had to edit the whole thing down?
Be glad that you are not a streamer. Streamers are retarded. We're a special breed of idiots who have eschewed all personal value and accountability for the purpose of comedy for you.
Oh, fuck it, Nick. Get a grip, buddy. AA time.
Here we go. He's in the kitchen, shittered again. Listen to this shit.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know anymore. I don't know what people want. It's such...
Buddy, hang on.
He doesn't know.
I don't know anymore.
He doesn't
this
know anymore.
Is a guy in the subway, a homeless man, taking shelter from the snow.
Look at his eyes.
Look at his nose.
It's
red.
Red. Rackets,
Wait.
the red-nosed grifter.
Does he not look like a puppet? Or like a...
He does. He looks like a Sesame Street almost or something. Like a...
Yes! No, remember that game, We Happy Few?
Yes.
And then they used to take the pills, and
Yes.
it's like, he looks like the We Happy Few people.
Rekieta, the red-nosed alky.
I have to show
cried and
people.
coped about Kiwi Farm.
We Happy Few. Look at
Josh
this,
and
guys.
the other farmers tried to get him to take care of his family.
Look here. Is that not like the Rekieta like
Then one
style?
fucking felted Eve. Rekieta put a bottle up his ass. Baldo's on his balls all night. Ballgasm to his
It's
wife.
the same picture. It's Pam from The Office. It's the same
Oh,
picture.
shit.
I don't know what people want. It's such a weird thing. People didn't used to want anything other than, oh, show up and stream. Like, cool.
That's...
Buddy,
Look
this.
at that nose. People didn't want anything other than show up and stream. That's not true.
No, they
man.
want
They-
entertainment.
They wanted coverage of who was Vic Mignogna's trial.
And then
they
the
wanted the
Rittenhouse.
lawsuit. They wanted the Rittenhouse coverage. They wanted the Johnny Depp coverage. They wanted your analysis on legal topics in the news of the day. They don't just want you to show up, alcoholic, fucking drunk, stumbling bum, talking about Baldos and sex contraptions and whatever fucking retarded nonsense. Nobody signed up for that. This is fucking crazy.
The fact that he thinks that he could just show up with a bottle of whiskey, hit record, or start stream, and then like just money
Well,
rolls
that's
in.
like the Ralph mistake. Like if we were just to show up to the show every day, no clips, nothing prepared,
yeah.
and we just sat down with a 26er and started fucking drinking, we'd very quickly lose all of our fans. We'd lose all of our brain cells, all of our money, and we'd be destitute within a few months.
It's not like
Like there'd be a few shows people were like, this is fucking fire. They're fucking drinking and it's wild. And then everybody would be like, this is fucking sad. They'd start to tune out and shit on us because nobody likes fucking drunk alcoholic losers.
No.
Nobody wants to be around it. It's sad.
And by the way, look at this Rabbi Rubenstein's pinned comment. The twisted mind of Nick Rado.
Darty has an update on Ralph. He streamed for 10 hours today and made $90. Maybe it's time to fire Persip, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, it'd be better with just Ralph.
Is Persip on the show still?
Yeah. No, apparently they were watching Maddox clips when we first went live.
You and I were like, do we do it?
I just want to have fun. Like, I want to go on a stream and have fun. Like, is that a problem?
Listen,
bro,
we can have. Me and Ashton are planning possibly on a day that there's nothing really happening, or where you want to break. We'll game and do Ask Me Anything once in a while. But every other show needs to be like, what's this episode about? Or else there's no. Guys, I hate to say this. COG is at least putting in something.
I'm sorry to say this, but your job is not supposed to be fun.
No.
Like, people go to work and they're not having fun there. That's why it's called work.
Work.
You understand, right? Now, being a streamer,
it's more fun.
You get to have more fun than almost fucking anybody out there.
Very true.
But
very
apparently
true.
That's not good enough for him. You know, having to put in any sort of modicum of effort whatsoever, or any sort of topic, or any sort of schedule or prep is beyond him, and he just expects people to pay him to just be a drunken fucking fool pontificating about Baldos for hours on end. That's not going to work out.
Not at all. In fact, Bubble Buddy 9000 in chat has a great comment here saying the most you could hope for is for it to be tolerable. It's
pretty
true.
much. There's a few people that are actually living their dream and they really do like their work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's a fucking rare exception,
Even those people, bro. You know, you go, oh, I want to be a movie maker. It's going to be so fun. And then you're on date.
It's hard.
And you're like, this is crazy. Chefs. We're watching Hell's Kitchen. Bro, it's like, I want to be the best chef ever. This fucking sucks. What are you doing? You're stressed out. You're like, jobs, even if you like it, eventually becomes work because it's fucking work.
Yeah.
The only people who get to like live the easy life.
Like, fuck, I would have liked to lay down today and eat 6 bags of Doritos and fucking jerk off, but I have to be here doing the show.
I had to fix the intro, right? I had to fix the intro inside Kakura. We had to do the show there. We had to plan some stuff to do this show. And after, what am I going to do? Take our show, Kakura, make a commercial for tomorrow, plan tomorrow's show, da-da-da-da-da. It's like, you gotta do it. Or what happens? These motherfuckers go, you guys suck.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch.
That's what I used to do.
Oh, man.
And people are like, oh, do this thing. I'm like, but I never did the thing.
But you did.
Look at this, man. This is
I never did the
But
thing.
how does he think he can record this and people aren't gonna make fun of it? You're literally crying.
Drunk.
You're drunk and you're crying. You're a sad clown.
This is actually like...
Andy Worskin with a real reality check.
Yeah.
Imagine this man representing you in court.
It's worse than Gil.
There's nobody who would hire this.
It's worse than Gil.
Like, fuck, your ass is on the line. Your freedom's on the line. You might get raped up the ass by black people in a cell. And you hire this guy, this fucking drunken bozo, fucking red-nosed clown to fucking represent you when your freedom's on the line, when your money's on the line. Who's gonna fucking throw good money after bad like this?
Is it 4:40 a.m.? Look at the microwave.
Yeah, it's 4:40 in the morning, man. This is when he streams this shit. Because he'll start at midnight. He'll go till like 4 or 5 in the morning.
I was gonna ask, like, is his family? Does he live in like in the pool house? You know what I mean?
Well, Magnesium, Rosado is allegedly a real lawyer. I mean, he has a law license. He somehow passed the bar years and years ago when he
wasn't drinking like that.
Yeah.
When the money came in, that's when he started buying the fancy liquor. You buy the fancy liquor, you go, well, I could drink every day because it's fancy. Hey, fancy liquor works the same way as cheap liquor. It kills your fucking brain.
Yeah, Kung Flu Wang, I agree. Nick had the easiest niche in the world, talking about law-related current events, stories, trials, etc. He fucked it up by becoming an OnlyFans whore in all but name. He liked him shooting the shit with other law tubers, and then the Baldo stream happened. I'll never get over him putting a bottle up his ass. And we're actually going to get into next. He found a way to top the Baldo.
Oh, man.
He found a way to top the fucking Baldo. Get ready, guys.
Never. Do the thing. Like, dude, the topics are always a pretext. Can you have fun while streaming?
The topics aren't the pretext.
Topics are the pretext.
They're the meat and potatoes. The fun comes within the fucking...
What the fuck is he talking about? The topics are the pretext.
It's the show.
The topics are the show. Your commentary on them is the show.
Yeah.
He just doesn't even understand what his job is. Look at this confused, drunk fool.
I'm like blown away.
Something comes up and derails you. Be derailed. It's one of the things from my creator thing. It's like,
by the way, it's like, hey, be derailed. We derail sometimes too. Pardon the pun. But the thing is, it's like drinking whiskey to the point where you could barely talk shouldn't be derailment.
Oh, we went offline.
No. It's still online. No.
It dropped for a second.
There's no drop though.
Why does it do that?
No, we're still good. It didn't even cut. No.
Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, it dropped for some people.
Strange.
Yeah, it's still here. Can we just refresh, I guess?
All right.
Because look, our timer's still 3:41.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right, so what I was saying was, it's like, the derailment shouldn't be, or it should be like, oh, it's a funny thing came up, or, oh shit, a tweet just came out, that's crazy, let's derail for a second. It shouldn't be, you drank so much whiskey that you're just going.
And then you cry about Josh Moon and Kiwi Farms, like,
that's not derailment.
Let it fucking go. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but, you know, if you allow Kiwi Farms to dominate your mind, because he sits there and reads his thread all fucking day. Mm-hmm. If you read your thread all fucking day and actively respond to the people in your thread, you know they're going to keep posting about you, right?
Yeah.
And then you're going to keep reading it, keep seething about it, keep responding to them, and they're going to keep posting. It's a feedback loop. Whereas if you just ignore them, sure, there's going to still be some people here and there that post about you, dabbing on you, but chances are they're going to leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah.
But when you cry about Josh every fucking day, it's not going to work. You're going to get fucking felted. I don't know what to tell him.
And Rothbard,
I've told him this a bunch of times.
Appreciate
it's
it.
like rule 1, don't feed the trolls. And I know it's really fucking hard. I get it. Mm-hmm. Because they're saying shit about your family, your personal life, your character. You feel like you're being smeared falsely and this and that. You got to correct the record. But you really just got to shut your fucking mouth, because most of them aren't even in good faith anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking mongoloid. They're just looking to fucking milk you for your spurgery. And then they're just trying to get you to drink more and kill yourself.
This
like,
is
that's what's going on, bro.
This is the fucking downward spiral that Ralph did.
Stop. You cannot do this. You cannot subject yourself to other people's interests in doing content. And here is why.
What? You have to.
To other people.
You can't subject yourself to other people's interests in doing content. If you don't do anything interesting, people will stop watching. If you fucking do a stream of you just sitting in a chair watching paint dry, there will be 0 viewers there.
Yeah, Aston, let's do a stream where we just fucking...
Let's read the dictionary.
Yeah.
What?
Next
Fuck you. You guys
episode.
aren't interested in us reading the dictionary?
How dare you?
Fuck you. You're the ones that are wrong. Now, you can't become a slave to your audience to where you have to fucking... You know, somebody says you got to do this, you have to do it, but you have to give people what they want, what they come to see. You know, if all of the sudden, this is the Teddy Feezer thing, if all of a sudden we started praising Nick Fuentes on the show, you guys would go, what the fuck? I'm not gonna watch this shit anymore. These guys are full of shit and they're douchebags. Everything they stood for was a lie. You have to give people what they want.
Our chat saying, though, they would stay for the letter N.
Yeah.
Interest in doing content. And here is why. Here's why you
Rossbar
can't
gifted
subject
us
yourself
up.
to other people's
Yeah, I said that.
interests. If you don't like it, it will be bad.
Look at that.
If you don't like it, it's going to
did
be
you see
bad.
that? Bring it back. The 1,000-yard stare in his
Those
eyes.
interests.
Look at this.
If you don't like it, it will be bad.
Look at that.
No.
The
If
tears
you're-
in his eyes.
No, sorry, Nick. It's if your audience doesn't like it, it will be bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do. You think we like sitting
Some-
and talk about fucking Cog for hours?
Nobody likes... I don't like Cog. I don't
But-
like having to look at his fucking disgusting face.
But it's funny for the
But
audience.
some people like that shit, and so we're gonna do
So we
it.
do it.
You think I really like sitting there fucking watching Nick Fuentes and having to clip the shit and get all the stuff? No, I really don't.
I gotta watch Ali Jamal. Okay, guys.
This is crazy.
Going, whoa, look at that school. It's so big. Whoa.
Durpro's so right. He's got the eyes of a shark.
It
It's
does.
just soulless.
It's
There's no
dark.
humanity left. He's just a crushed, broken, alcoholic loser. You have a family. Sober up. Wake up, bro. Because you think this fucking streaming thing's going to last forever and no matter what, you're going to be making enough to support your family? No, bro. That's not how it works. He's on a very fucking bad path. He's spiraling.
His wife doesn't care. His wife knows this is his path. You wanna know why? She wants to get dicked down by someone else.
Well, she is getting dicked down.
But-
She got dicked down by the masseuse that grabbed her tits and she went back. She gets dicked down by Drexel. I mean, Rekieta's just a fucking cock. Straight up, that's what he is.
If you don't like it, it's going to be bad. All I want to do is lay in my bed.
Oh.
All I want to do all day is lay
Okay,
in my
Ashton,
bed.
We're in the
He's
Olympics
just
right now
depressed.
of self-felt.
It
Seriously,
is.
been
This
back.
is. He might win the
Mersh.
gold medal.
Fuck it, all these people, yeah. And now we have, didn't Nick say this?
But
Well,
he's going
Mersh-
to tell everybody else that they're the fucking retards, that he's the winner in life, when he doesn't even want to get out of bed in the morning, and he's going to dunk on Josh Moon. Listen, Josh Moon might not want to get out of bed in the morning. Maybe he is fucking depressed in Serbia.
He's not
But-
telling people.
But he's not telling people, I'm so depressed, I don't want to get up in the morning, and I just want to lay in bed all day and drink vodka. That's not what's going on, because it's fucking pathetic, and you get dunked on for doing so.
And go to sleep.
Wait,
When I wake up, I want to go back.
hang on, wait. Psycho.
This is textbook depression.
Hang on, wait. So we got Crouch status. He's got so much money, he could be doing cool shit. And Psycho goes, does he? And then someone replied to Psycho saying, he did crash one sports car already. Did he?
I missed that. Katie Cat, with a really astute remark, goes, too bad. You have 5 kids.
Too bad.
When you have 5 kids, you gotta get up and go to work in the morning. Sorry. You have 5 kids. You have the easiest job in the world. You're a fucking internet streamer. It's, kids today, when they grow up, they don't even want to be an astronaut. They want to be a YouTuber, and that's what you have.
He wrecked a Mustang right after he bought it. Ash. He bought a Mustang and wrecked it.
Papa Stovepipe just subscribed for a month.
Thank you so much. Mad love today,
Back to
guys.
sleep.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
This is depression. Okay? This is depression.
What
For
the
someone on Twitter the other day, they're like, well, because I was like, what specific thing?
So-
Well, Nick has changed. I see
He,
this all the
so
time.
he drinks whiskey.
I hear that all
he
the
drinks
time.
alcohol, which is a depressant. And he wonders why he's depressed. Huh. I fucking wonder why, bro. Fuck. Drink a depressant all day, you're fucking depressed. You wake up every day fucking hungover, feeling fucking shitty, and your only relief is to go back to the bottle. You're not eating food. When we get to that clip, it's really gonna fucking blow your guys' mind. This guy says that all he eats in a day is 1 Snickers bar and 1 snack bag of Doritos, like the little one. And that's what he eats every day for his meal. And I'm just telling you, bro, you're gonna die.
That's death.
He'll die before I do.
Yeah,
which is fucked.
That's fucked. Dude, you know, like, your brain just, like, eventually...
It's gonna shut down.
It just shuts down,
He needs to take thiamine supplements.
Yeah.
If he just take some vitamin supplements with his alcoholism, he might be able to live longer. But alcoholics never do that because alcoholics and drug addicts always believe they're the exception to the rule.
The rule, yeah.
Everybody else fucked up, but I have it under control. I can do this. Don't you worry. Everybody thinks they're the exception, and nobody fucking is. Hunter S. Thompson wasn't even the exception. He fucking blew his own brains out because they didn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Get real.
What specific thing has Nick changed? What is it? And they're like, well,
What did he change?
well, you know, mate, you just seem depressed these days. Oh. I feel like I'm
He's
fucking
wobbling.
John Travolta.
He looks like he's in a hospital gown, eh?
in
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, right?
No answer. Oh!
What a mess.
I'm in a
by the way.
paid-for house with
Where is
5...
his wife to clean this mess?
And look at the kitchen's just filthy. They've lost, like... What do the 5 kids say? What do the 5 kids say?
Well, you know, Rekieta's talked about how his kids are going to be streamers one day, just like him.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I don't know any.
you know, when they are streamers, they're going to probably tell us a lot about how Rekieta was during this time. And they're not going to know to be guarded. And, you know, and trolls and A-logs are going to fuck with them. It's a really bad idea for his kids to be streamers, by the way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend. I honestly wouldn't recommend anybody become a fucking internet streamer.
It's not easy.
Well, it's not what you think it is.
Yeah.
It's not really what you think it is until you're actually living it, and it's a very different reality. It's not to say that it's not a good gig. It's a lot better than working at McDonald's, but it's not what you think it is. There's different pressures. Yeah. But yeah, Rekieta here, we're about to see him. He's gonna top the fucking Baldo.
Alrighty, let's keep going.
The Baldo guy DM'd me the other day. He's like,
The Baldo
The
guy.
Baldo inventor
Wait.
DM'd him.
By the way, when the Baldo guy is DMing you, it's over.
British. He's like, hey, by the way, the Vibraldo's coming out. And
The
Baldo.
Vibraldo. The vibrating Baldo.
Wouldn't that hurt?
First of all, the actual Baldo would fucking hurt because you have to put cock rings on.
And then you got it going.
You get a DM from the Baldo
That's what I
Baron,
said.
like,
That's what I said. When you get a DM from the Baldo guy, it's over. Shut it
so
down.
over. We actually have
The
we have the commercial. Do you guys want to see the commercial now? Or
Let's see it now.
Let's show
Let's see it
everybody the commercial for
There's
the
no balls in it.
Vibraldo.
Is there?
Huh?
There's no balls in it, is there?
No, there's not.
Okay.
What is this?
Oh, wait, is this real?
This is fucking real. This is our lives now. Nick Rado
Fucking Christ!
promoting the Vibraldo.
Oh my god!
Have you ever heard of the Baldo? Have you ever heard of the Baldo?
This is a revolutionary new product which
Is that
Is that
Howard Stern?
Is that, who is this?
will turn your balls into a machine.
Baldo.
Baldo.
There's Rekieta.
Oh man, by the way,
Turn your balls into a machine.
Baldo.
Baldo.
he looks so different there.
He looks so much healthier.
Holy shit.
You see that like extra fat he has that makes
the
him
layer.
look youthful?
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah. Now it's just like skeletal.
Baldo.
Baldo. The Baldo dildo.
You can kind of actually have sex with your balls.
Look up the Baldo, the world's first ball dildo.
A dildo called the Baldo.
And by the way, Jim was saying that in like the most negative way possible.
Yes.
He's like,
he wasn't going like, yeah, guys, I fucked Jade with the Baldo.
This is a scam commercial, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
I finally received my Baldo.
Would you be willing to try the Baldo with me?
Introducing.
It's a joke. It's like the Baldo.
The Baldo.
Last Christmas, you gave me a Baldo.
Before I use the Baldo.
Your second penis that never goes soft. Ugh, you're like a god for us.
I'm blown away.
Now everyone can have 2. That's Baldo.
Baldo.
Baldo. Baldo.
Baldo.
Baldo.
Baldo.
From the team that brought you the internationally acclaimed and award-winning Baldo.
The award-winning Baldo.
What the
When will Jesus come back?
This is
When
done.
will he relieve
Not
us
anymore.
from this evil?
Baldo comes the Vibaldo.
The Vibaldo.
First of all, the name sucks. It doesn't roll off the tongue. Vibaldo. Like, it's like...
The world's first vibrating ball dildo.
First. Like,
First
there's gonna
and
be more.
only.
Yeah, there's gonna be more.
There won't be any others.
The Vibaldo was created taking your feedback into account. So we added a bunch of new features that you are going to love. Number 5, softer feel.
So, by the way, you know what this means? The original Baldo was like
rigid
hard.
and hard and like...
It's like pinching the side of your like balls.
That's fucking horrible.
It's like, can you make it softer?
You asked for it to be softer. The Vibaldo is softer to the touch, making it more comfortable for you and your partner.
How about we just not put the Baldo on?
What the fuck is going on?
Number 4, longer tip. You asked for the length to be increased.
Wait a minute.
It's a 4
4¼ inch penis? I guess Lady Rackets was only used to 4¼ inches. Maybe it was an upgrade for Lady Rackets from the previous 3½ inches she was getting on. Now you're gonna get to 5 whole inches.
We added a little extra length to help with deeper penetration. Number 3, stretchier silicone.
Wait! So you're telling me it was not only rigid, but you could barely stretch?
And then you had to stuff your ball sack into it?
And then to take your
and then
balls
it was
out?
only 4 inches long? Like, what if your balls are more than 4 inches? You're just like...
It's just... Fuck, that hurts.
That's horrible.
This sounds brutal.
You asked for stretchier silicone. The
Future class in chat just went, what a world. Yeah.
Vibaldo uses a more stretchy
Virgil wrote, good lord.
grade of silicone, making it easier to put on and take off.
So some people's balls got stuck where you have to cut it?
No! Do you think Rekieta's balls got stuck, or were they too small?
Nah, they're too
He's
small.
got stuck in there?
They're too small.
2, shorter cage. You asked for a shorter cage to help encapsulate the balls better.
Who asked for this? You asked for a shorter cock cage.
Wait.
And we granted it. Now you can be in chastity.
Wait, so you're telling me the original Baldo, your balls weren't even snug inside? So when you're penetrating, it's like bending and like pushing
but
your...
now the thing is...
But now it's like...
The only version that actually even makes any sense is the vibrating. Which is like, if you were going to do this... Like, the vibrating version is just so inherently unpleasant to my mind.
Yeah.
First of all, the whole thing is just like, fuck, you don't want to do this.
No.
But if you were going to, and then it, like, vibrates and, like, crushes your balls, like, you're getting hit in the balls over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's the feeling, you know, when you're hitting the balls? You know that feeling in your stomach? It's that but a minimal
little
version.
tiny amount. It's like over and over again.
For the
That's
whole time.
what they meant by ballgasm.
The Vibe Baldo cage now better fits balls with less gap at the end of the cage, giving a better experience for you and your partner.
Whenever you have to put your penis into a cage or your genitals into a cage, it's never a good time.
No.
It's not a good idea.
At this point, I don't know.
You're asking to put it into a cage.
Just fuck her with your cock.
Conrad goes, call me old-fashioned, but I like to use my dick for sex.
Yes!
Call me old-fashioned.
Call me old-fashioned.
Number 1, vibration. Your number one request.
Let's get some subs for Felty Rekieta. Let's get a sub train going. Choo-choo. Holy fuck.
Fuck that.
Was for a vibrating version of the Baldo. The Vibe Baldo is that. It has a powerful motor.
A powerful motor.
It's got 10 vibrating settings, right? And the button is on. It's like the on and off button's on that. So say it's hurting you. You have to go through 9 more settings.
You have to increase the intensity
until you get it off.
In the tip that vibrates with 10 different patterns. These vibrations run from the tip down to the legs of the cage, giving the wearer deep ball stimulation and their partner deep G-spot stimulation. Will you,
by the way, the music just stopped.
have a ballgasm?
Yikes.
Ball sex is a unique experience that everyone should try, and we are committed to make it a better and better experience for our customers.
2 free spacer
The
rings?
Vibe
Wow, what a deal.
Baldo gives the best ball sex experience yet.
It's the only. I'm pretty sure it's the only ball experience. Oh, I mean,
there
from
was
the original.
Baldo. This is.
Oh, okay, that's what they meant. I thought they meant there was other products.
Your vibrating second penis that never goes soft. So the whole idea is, if you can't get your dick hard anymore, rather than put a strap on it. So this is what it's being sold as. You see, on the package it says your vibrating second penis that never gets hard. Goes soft, right? So Rekieta's penis clearly doesn't work. Goes soft constantly because he's an alcoholic and he's got perma whiskey dick.
Oh, dude, there's no way his dick. That's hard.
So
without
he was
Viagra.
like, okay, I don't have to put on a strap on or call in my bull to fuck my wife anymore. I can get some sort of stimulation by strapping a dildo to my ball sack and then dipping my balls into my wife by doing squats.
Just take Viagra at this point.
Yeah. Just fucking get the penis fucking needle. Get the needle that you inject into your cock to make it hard that 80-year-olds use.
Yeah, someone just grows another. Melanin Farmer goes another Ralph MLW.
Order your Vibe Baldo today.
No commercial. I do not want to get my Vibe Baldo today, you fucking retards.
So here, let's go back to him shilling the Vibe Baldo.
Okay. Buddy.
The Baldo guy DM'd me the other day. He's like, he's British. He's like, hey.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
He's British. Duh.
Shocker of all shockers.
No one's shocked.
By the way, the Vibraldo's coming out. And the only difference between the Vibraldo, that's the vibrating Baldo.
Oh my God.
Okay, old Jeff Holiday. Look at this guy.
Oh, man.
It's like you have to have a really deep pussy for the Vibraldo because it goes way deeper than the bull.
5 inches? Do all these men have smaller dicks than 5 inches?
What's going on?
Guys, are we in
I don't know.
I don't even know what to say.
Timelines have shifted. It's Mandela effect.
But as
5 inches is way too deep.
It's way too deep.
Oh, they're fine. You got tons of room in there.
Why is your British Baldo guy
It's
sound
Aussie. Because I can't do. He's a British criminal.
You're not going to say that's Aussie
Vala.
either.
That was Aussie as shit,
He's
bro.
a British criminal. That's why. He's not a
What?
He's a criminal?
So Rekieta shills the products of a criminal?
Wait.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time, I don't think, but...
Wait. What? What does he mean by that?
I don't know.
Everyone's just going in chat. It's like, huh?
What?
proper Brit. He's selling an attachment for your balls and then saying that if you try to put it in a vagina, it's going to be too shallow for most women. But if you put it in her ass, it's fine because there's tons of room.
So we're talking about shoving your balls into a woman's ass?
You get pooey balls? So you have to do an enema beforehand. I mean, I wouldn't... like, this is crazy.
I'm like...
You're putting your balls in a woman's ass. How do they fit?
Wait.
'Cause it's a lot tighter.
Wouldn't your balls like...
There's no way, bro.
There's no way.
Well, okay, so...
You have to be
okay,
a
we gotta
loose
think
asshole.
about it. So the Baldo, though, shields your balls.
Yeah.
From being crushed inward. But then you're going to be stretching out that asshole with... I don't know, man. I just don't even want to think about the mechanics of this.
Ash, your balls are like
You
outside.
need like endless lube.
Right? So when you put it on, it looks like your balls go like separated, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you shove it in a woman's ass, wouldn't your balls like squish in?
These are questions that Rekieta needs to answer, not us.
Tangent Angela in chat just wrote, what? Yeah, I know.
Back your RV and your Lear jet into that spot, my
Al Mikos goes, stop asking the questions. Okay.
friend.
Hey, John Travolta, how you doing?
I'm
Comedy
like,
gold.
this is what, like, I haven't talked to this guy in probably a year. And that's what he sends me. I'm like,
You know what you should do? Forward all of his messages to me and just let me respond.
I love this guy. He's the funniest person on the planet. I'm like, I thought your product was a joke. He's like, no, we just really want.
Sad! Pathetic!
Let's go.
Sad!
Okay. No, sorry. So, hang on.
I think I actually am genuinely baffled.
I'm blown away.
Very few times am I at a loss for words, but
I'm
the
shocked.
Baldo segment, it actually has blown me away, I think, almost as much as the original Baldo segment.
Fuck.
I want you to fuck women with your balls. Fuck.
Let me ask.
See, everyone chilling it goes, I thought it was a gag.
I didn't think this was real. And
Why?
Rekieta's like, no, I strapped my balls into it and fucked my wife with it.
Is that your thing?
Let
Like,
me
why is
ask
that
you-
your? Who came up with this plan? You just have a penis that's perfectly capable of having sex with women. It's like, I just think you should probably put your balls in that chick.
But the ballgasm is apparently, according to his videos, pretty.
I don't believe it.
Wait,
Hang
aren't
on.
you the Baldo preacher?
He fucking
Like, I thought he
chilled it.
proselytized this
He
fucking
did.
shit. This is like a fucking like Catholic priest after like 60 years in the church. You know, I just don't believe in heaven or hell.
He's walking it back.
Like, he was the Baldo preacher, Minister Baldo. And he's walking back the existence of the ballgasm? Was the first ballgasm in his mind, or was he lying? Is he lying then, or was he lying now in
Wait.
the famous words of Chaggit?
Jacket. But wait.
Ballgasm gate.
I'm like, look at the guy on the top right. Look at him on top right. He's like, I'm gonna be in this clip.
He's like,
I'm in the clip.
my God.
I don't
You don't
believe. I'm
believe
going
it?
to say it. I do not believe the ballgasm is real. Here's what I think. True
That means
opinion.
you've never tried the Baldo.
No, I've tried the Baldo. I've just not achieved ballgasm. Here's why.
Okay,
I'm going to say.
okay,
I'm going to say
fair.
right now.
So he's tried the Baldo, Ash.
Right.
So he has done it. He says.
Yeah.
Fair.
Candid response. This is not any commentary on anything.
So he's like lost the sponsorship for the Baldo. So he lost his whole career, his professional career, shilling the Baldo, and now was trashing the Vibraldo, losing the sponsorship.
So he fumbled the bag
And
anyways.
Anyway, double.
He double fumbled both bags. At least,
There's an old
least
clip of saying he had the ball.
At least his fucking bag got some action, though.
He licked the Baldo, too.
Did he lick the Baldo?
Chat's fucking
That's they're saying he fumbled the sack,
if you will. Yeah, pardon the pun.
Oh,
the Baldo is a weird implement. It's a very strange thing. You have to get over the comedy of it, which is why I don't think it's something you can.
You can't get over the comedy of it.
Use in a random
There's no way.
Encounter. Like if you go and hire some Australian whore and you're like, hello.
Oh, that's probably the best time to try it.
No,
actually.
don't do it. It's weird. It's too weird. You need trust. You need all this stuff. You need like.
So wait a minute. Rekieta cheated on his wife with an Australian whore. So imagine paying a prostitute to use the Baldo on.
He's saying you can't. You need trust. So you can only use the Baldo.
He knows this by first-hand experience.
Yes.
So can you imagine what the hooker said when he pulled out the Baldo?
No,
this was another like Boogie 2988 situation where the escort realized
she became like,
she's like, I can't do this anymore, man. Like I
goer.
gotta have my pride somewhere. I gotta draw the line somewhere.
Yeah.
I've just allowed myself to be penetrated by the Baldo.
I guess.
Trust me.
Okay.
Because otherwise she's gonna die laughing.
Not my problem.
It is your problem. Anyway,
is Valhalla Awaits being like paid by the Baldo guy?
I think he was paid by the Baldo
because he's like really defending this thing like hard.
There's no issue with little necrophilia, but
you act like it's the first time a girl's.
Wait.
Your problem.
Anyway, there's no issue with little necrophilia, but
you act like it's the first time.
What is going on with these guys?
Girls ever laughed their ass off while I was trying to.
By the way, folks, all these men are older than Ashton and I.
Yeah.
By like 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
Have sex with her.
Look, that's not my experience. It's yours. I'm just saying. So when you engage the Baldo and you have to get over the laughter first, and then you have to get into this stage. I think that the ballgasm is a myth because the shaft, right, lays.
No. Tatters. I'm not age shaming. What I'm saying is, if you're 10, 15 years older than Ashton and I, you should be more mature and distinguished than us.
I'm saying,
right? I'm not saying like
even if you were younger than us, you should have the fucking common sense to not use the Baldo, but beyond even that, to talk about the Vibraldo or Baldo in an unironic fashion on your show where you're seriously discussing the merits of a ballgasm. Like, you've just reached a whole new level of degeneracy, depravity, and retardation that I didn't think possible. It's wild.
No, my
like
point,
even a 12-year-old knows better.
Yeah, but my point was, if you're 40, 45, you should be like more like this is fucked when you're talking on the internet. And someone went, well, their old people are pretty fucking perverted, I guess. I don't know.
It's on the clitoris of the woman while you're using the Baldo. Like, that's just what it does. There's no way around it.
What?
That's the mechanics of it. If you're in missionary position, that's the mechanics.
I was going to say, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It latches onto the clitoris?
You'd have to be
my
more
spatial.
You have to be more on like a lower angle.
My
wouldn't you?
spatial reasoning skills are not cooperating to envision this scenario.
Is your dick hard in this? I can't envision your dick is hard during when you're using the Baldo.
How's it gonna stay hard?
It's not, because it's gonna be like, ugh. Grab your balls and squeeze them like this, and then try to get an erection. Chat? Anyone?
And so, what I think the ballgasm actually is, I think it is from shorter men being literally stimulated by the rubbing sensation of the.
So Rackets is literally saying what we said. It's for tiny dick men who have micro penises who use the Baldo and the rubbing of their cock on the woman's clit while fucking their pussy is what gives you an orgasm. That's what he just said.
No.
That's legally the thing he said right there. The
Minnesota micro.
It's so over.
It's never fucking been this over.
Did you?
Holy. The Minnesota micro.
For how much?
Wait a minute. The Baldo is $105?
That's actually criminal. Is that why Rekieta said he's a criminal? Holy fuck.
Yeah, it is criminal.
Holy fuck.
So I think that's what it is. And they're like, oh, because he told me, he's like, ballgasms are only achieved by 50% of men. God. And I'm like,
still 50% more than women.
Well, okay. How much
no, I get it.
Right. Here, I'll
men
put it on.
are going to be average or below, right?
Anyway.
Like that's the reason why this ballgasm, which is actually just the stimulated part of, the underside of the penis right below the head, right? Like,
you can't just like in the middle of a segment derail it constantly.
That is being stimulated for these guys, and so therefore they're having
frenulum.
Yeah, they're having frenulum stimulation, which is the stimulation that will lead to ejaculate. That's what they're having.
Ladies,
they're attributing
that is, in fact, the most sensitive part of the male's penis, the frenulum.
It's the male clitoris. But so the frenulum.
The what? The balls?
No, it's not. I mean, okay.
Yeah, but is it in a good way?
No,
I mean,
it can be.
If a chick sucks your balls, I guess.
It's,
like,
but
not when it's like squished and being jammed. It's like very sensitive.
I don't know, man.
Frenulum is being stimulated, and these guys are going, but my balls are in this chick, so that's what it is. But it's not that. I don't think it's that at all. I think it's the frenulum stimulation. But if you're
the frenulum
above some certain size, you'll then the frenulum will not be. It'll be stimulated very briefly, and then the erect penis will go past the clitoris, right? Like it's not. That's not a lot of room from where your balls are. It's like an inch.
I see what you're saying.
What the fuck is going on?
Think that's.
I'm like, this is insane.
What's going on for a lot of guys? I think that's what it is. I don't think the ballgasm is an actual thing. I do not think the balls themselves.
Yeah. First of all, me either. I don't know what's going on though. I'm kind of confused.
Rothbard just so on point. Thanks for the speculation on micropenis ballgasms, Nick. It's a wonder nobody likes your show anymore. Thanks, bro.
Have sufficient nerve receptors that are attuned to sexuality to actually produce an orgasm. That's my theory.
At the risk of
I'm not a scientist.
At the risk of increasing the gay rumors between me and Drex.
There were gay rumors of him and Drex engaging in gay sex,
and he's about to risk increasing this rumor. What happened? This show is going. Our show today is fucked, bro.
It's off the rails on a crazy train, man.
Drex had one, right?
I don't know. I don't think he's ever even used it. I think he's.
But he had one. He left it at your house.
Oh.
What?
He left his balls?
What?
Hang on.
What the fuck?
Let's get some polite cats in chat there. We're gonna spam that. Because the cat's just like,
no. What are the implications of this? It's
a-
confirmed that Rekieta's a cuckold, that he penetrated Rekieta's wife at his house and left it
with
there.
a Baldo. And look at
sickness
Nick's
of it all.
face. He's like, wait, hang on. Why does Valhalla Awaits know this?
Look at him there in this.
Yeah,
moment.
he's
he
like-
knows he's been found out as a cock. Like, I mean, it's not the first time it was confirmed that he was a cock, but this is devastating.
Someone just said, Raytheon says, "What's the Baldo doing there?" Your guess is as good as ours, bud.
Imagine finding another man's Baldo in your wife's bedroom.
He had a Baldo, but he never used the Baldo.
So he brought his Baldo to your house. You already have one there. So you have one. You could show it to him. You guys could talk about it and play around with it.
Was it open? Was it in the package still? Probably
I
not.
don't think so. This
Saying
isn't
he had
really
a
holding up this defense. You know?
Baldo at one point.
I thought you were saying he had a ballgasm. Yeah,
No, the Baldo. The Baldo.
Okay. The guy that does Kinky Corner is asking if we can please pull this plane up, okay?
Like a pay pig had to intervene.
Wait, the guy who does Kinky Corners
Wait a minute. He's the one. So a guy who does Kinky Corners
is like, shut it down.
When the guy whose show is named Kinky Corners tells you to shut down your sex toy section, you know you fucked up.
Yeah.
You've been a confirmed Baldo cock.
Hang on.
The Baldo cock.
I gotta re-listen to this.
Okay. The guy that does Kinky Corner is asking if we can please pull this plane up, okay?
Terrain, pull up. Let's finish this last second.
I set it on my whiskey barrel that's next to me that holds on my
Wow,
whiskey.
we did a long show today.
And then we laughed about it, and then he left, and I was like, "Why is this thing sitting in my house?"
All right. Well, that's.
Oh,
what the fuck did that mean?
Whiskey barrel that's he's sitting in the chair right there. I set it on my whiskey barrel that's next to me that holds on my.
Wait, you took Drexel's Baldo and put it on your whiskey barrel?
Whiskey, and then we laughed about it, and then he left.
Why would
and I
you
was
touch
like,
his Baldo?
And then he left.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
We save the rest for tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. We'll do the rest tomorrow. There's a lot.
Yeah.